Hello everybody and welcome back. In this final video we're going to look at how to buy apps in bulk using the volume purchasing program. Besides making distribution of apps very easy, using the volume purchasing program allows schools to receive a discount when they buy certain apps in volumes of 20 or more. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into the volume purchasing program for education, and I make sure that I'm signing in with my program facilitator Apple ID. That's the one that's been used in the past to buy apps. Okay, so I'm signed into the volume purchasing program store. You can see up here on the top right my username is in, and into the search bar I'm going to write the name of the app I'm looking for. The app I'm going to get on this occasion is called Tiny Tap. I type it in and press search, and after a few moments the results come up. Now I'm looking for iPad apps. You'll notice further down the page iPhone apps are listed, and I can see the app I want appears here, so I click on it. Okay, in the next screen I can see my purchase details, the name of the app, it's free on this occasion, and I have a quantity box. Okay, so I'm going to put in the quantity of apps that I need. Now, even though it's free, you still have to specify how many you want. So I'm going to put in 30. You'll see the review order button is now clickable. In the past, there were two options for download: manage distribution and redeemable codes. Redeemable codes is no longer there because I've converted my old codes into managed distribution licenses. For more information about this, watch the first video in this series. Remember, redeemable codes will not work with Apple Configurator 2. Okay, I'm going to click on Review Order. And if this was a paid app, I'd now be taken through to the payment options screen. As it's a free app, I'm going to click on Place Order. And after a few seconds I get the notification that my order is complete and that I'll be notified by email when my content is ready for distribution. It's usually very fast. I'm going to click on my username and I'm going to go to Purchase History, and I should see the app that I've just purchased showing up here at the top, showing that I bought 30 licenses and that they are managed licenses. So it was at this stage, using Apple Configurator 1, that we used to download a spreadsheet of codes and then import that into Apple Configurator. The process now is far more streamlined and there's no need to download anything. I'm simply going to go into Apple Configurator 2. I'm going to click on Window and VPP Assignments. And after a few moments I should see that the app I've just purchased is now available within Apple Configurator 2. Now if the app is not appearing there, leave it for about 5 minutes, and if it's still not appearing it could be for one of two reasons. Firstly, it could be because you've logged into the store with a different Apple ID than the one you just used to purchase the app. And another reason could be that you've downloaded redeemable codes instead of managed distribution licenses. So I'm going to add that app to our 6 iPads that I have plugged in, and I'm also going to add the app to the blueprint we made previously so that future iPads will automatically receive this app. So let's start by adding the app to the 6 iPads which are plugged in. I'll close this window. I'll select all of the iPads by pressing Command and A. Then I'll click on Add. Apps. I'll browse to the app we've just bought and click Add. Now Apple Configurator 2 will add the app to the devices which are selected. So the app has now been added. I can check this by physically checking the iPads themselves, but I can also check it by double clicking on one of them and going to Apps. And I can see now that the app we've just purchased and downloaded has been added. I'll click on Back. Now I also want to add the app to our blueprint which we made in the previous video, so that in the future when I apply that blueprint to an iPad, this app will also be included. So I'm going to go to Blueprints and I'm going to click on Edit Blueprints. Now, this is the blueprint I want to add the app to, so I double click, I go to Apps and Add. I choose Apps, browse to the app I've just bought, and Add. And you can see that the app has now been added to this blueprint. So whenever I apply this blueprint to an iPad, it will add all of these apps, including the one we've just purchased. I hope you found these videos useful in helping support your tablet technology programs in school. If you need any further support, please use the contact details below. Thank you.